there's a trilateral meeting today with President Biden, the Prime Minister of Japan, who we talked about on his visit yesterday, as well as the President of the Philippines. They're going to be talking about joint military patrols and training between our three countries here, of course, with an eye on China. Yesterday, the Prime Minister of Japan, Kishida, who spoke to a joint session of Congress today, by the way, was talking about his role, Japan's role, as a second pillar of the AUKUS alliance, of course, involving the UK, the US, and Australia. Jeannie, are we going to see the formation of a Pacific-style NATO alliance? Is that what this is the start of?
Yeah, do we have to call it now JAUKUS? That's really the question as they join the second pillar. And yeah, I know there's been some talk about, essentially an Asian form of NATO. I think it's a little premature now, but this is, I think, one of the most important things I heard the Prime Minister say in his remarks yesterday was that, the Ukraine, what's happening there, we could be the next Ukraine if we don't stop Russia. And this is all part of the challenge and of confronting these autocratic states that has been a driving issue for the administration. So I'm so glad you raised this, because this is probably the most important thing going on today in Washington, D.C., is seeing this alliance between these three start to build up in a defensive posture. And reading what China had to say about this morning, it is chilling. They are saying, take a step back, essentially. So it is ratcheting up here. And it is one of the things doesn't get a lot of talk because it's not something that divides Americans, but it certainly has implications around the world.
And Lester, in our final moment, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, and let's be realistic here. This is being caused by Chinese behavior in the region. Chinese ships are ramming ships of the Philippines in the South China Sea, or as we probably should call it, the West Philippine Sea. This is because of Chinese aggression in the region. It's not as much about Biden diplomacy, although he's doing the right thing here. This is because China is acting in such a belligerent fashion with its neighbors. It is driving everyone around it in the Indo-Pacific region to come together out of concern for the next step China may take to thwart their interests. So this is being driven by events on the ground and in the water in the Indo-Pacific.
All right, Lester Munson, Republican strategist and BGR Group co-head of the international practice, and Jeannie Sheehan Zaino, Bloomberg politics contributor and professor at Iona University. Thank you both so much for joining us.